It's Kate and I'm doing a life update today. I'm going to try to be really fast because I tend to have this bad habit of rambling and I'll just try to stay on point. So, for the past week or so, I've been really busy with teacher work, which is really nice. This week was really intense though because not only was I getting work pretty much every day, except for today, which is Friday, but I was also working at Coles at night, some of the nights, and on top of it, I was sick as well. I've been sick for a little while. I've had the cold, and some days have just been really, really hard. And and because I haven't been able to really rest and take it easy, I think it's just made it worse. And I'm starting to come on the mend now, which is really good, but it's been really tough. I and I just think about one time I got the cold, like anybody, I get the cold like once or twice a year. It's pretty normal. And one time I actually pretty much slept for almost 3 days straight. And my cold was pretty much gone in a matter of about 3 days, and it was fantastic. So not only did I sleep and basically just didn't have to deal with being not really having, like, you're sleeping, you don't really have to deal with having a cold, but it healed itself away really fast, so that was really, really good. So, but I've had this cold for over a week now, and it's just starting to finally get over it, and I've had a sore throat and obviously runny nose and blocked nose and all this lovely stuff. So, but it's finally getting better. Chris has had the cold too. He's been getting over it. He's still got it, I think, a little bit worse than me. And yeah, we've both been just sad. By the way, I apologize for my messy background of a house. When you have bunnies, there's one. It's a bit of an inevitability that there's always something to clean. There's always the floors to be swept. And since we've been sick and I've been so busy, we haven't had time to clean up much. But that's okay. Things are getting better. Should be right. And so I just got back from shopping. I bought some really nice food. I bought treats. I don't normally buy treats, but I bought some little quiches, which I really like, and some spinach and ricotta spinach puffs, which always reminds me of The Emperor's New Groove. For Crumb's spinach puffs. Hey, bunny. I also bought another little treat. This is one of my favorite treaty yogurts. It's mango and blood orange twist yogurt, and it's very rich and very tasty, and not very good for you. None of these are very good for you, but I just, since I'm sort of taking it a little bit easy today, I do have work later tonight, so it's not a completely full day, free day, but I was like, whatever. But the main thing I went shopping for was Chris really, really wanted a new game, so he sent me out and I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, because Chris is a fan of the Pokemon game franchise and his absolute favourite Pokemon are the Eevee and the Eevee variations of Eevee. So I got that for him, and I'm not like super into the Pokemon games. I played some, but I never like got really super into it. I watched the TV show when I was a kid. I just didn't really get fully into the games or the cards. There was the card game as well. I never really got into those. So, but I've been playing Skyrim recently. I started a new game, and I wanted to play just a magic-based character because I've never really done that. And so I'm probably going to play a bit more Skyrim here, because this is probably all that's going to be in our Switch console for the next few weeks. So, and I have this weird thing where I don't like to switch out games. Like if I'm playing a game and Chris is playing a game, I like get annoyed having to switch game. I don't know, it's really stupid. First world problem. But if we are switching between games, I just end up being like, okay, I just would rather either not play video games or just play whatever he's playing until Chris, is over playing whatever he's into at the time. Because he's more of a computer gamer, not a console gamer. I'm a console gamer, much, much more. So, yeah. That's like a little gaming rant. Other than that, I know I'm trying to I haven't done a life update in a while, so I'm just trying to think of what's been going on. Speaking of games, Chris has started working on the path to a dream of his. He's always wanted to own a shop, and he's thinking he would really love to open a game shop. So he started really researching what it would take to open one. And we've even we've actually gone out and looked at a site and had a look at, just sort of looking at the shops that are available in our little town and starting to get ideas. So that's kind of exciting. Like, it's not like, I don't want to get people's hopes up that we're going to open a game shop, like really, really soon. This is just something that, who knows, maybe we will, but I'm taking it more like, honey, we just need to take our time. We need to be slow. If you really want to open a shop, let's try and do this right and not rush into anything. So yeah. So who knows, maybe we might have starting to open a game shop in a year. I might make a life update in a couple of years, and it's still just something we're working towards, but that's just Chris's dream. And it's really good to see him start to take the steps necessary to realize this dream, and that's really cool. But yeah, so let me just think if there's anything else that's been going on. Not much else really, just the Christmas spirit starting to come into our little town. We just got over Halloween, and now all the shops are just full of Christmas stuff, and they haven't started playing Christmas music yet, but that's when it's truly on. But everything's decorated in the store that I work at. All the shops around town are, pretty much all of them really have Christmas stuff decorated in their windows and in their stores, so it's on. So yes, and I like Christmas, so I don't really mind, but it does get very intense when you work in retail. That shopping goes up, and it can be intense. Anyway, that's about it, I think. And I will sign off on this life update now. All right. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. See ya.